So this is a tutorial to show you how to make an origami heart. So I'm starting off with an 8-inch square of paper, and if you cut the square yourself, just do take real care over the square, because if this is slightly out, then everything works out slightly out when you get to the end, as with all origami. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to fold this square in half top to bottom, put a crease in place, open it out, and then I'm going to twist and put exactly the same fold in place. So when we open our square out, we have got a crease running through the centre of our paper. The next thing we're going to do is take the bottom edge and fold it up to that crease. So just taking that bottom edge, folding it into the crease, and putting a nice crease in place. Okay, we're going to flip that over to the other side, and I'm now going to fold up the bottom left corner to sit in line with that middle crease. Now this fab paper here, if I just lift my finger, this piece here, that is going to be the front of your heart. So that paper there, if you're using a double-sided paper, you want to make sure that that's the side you want to see on the outside. So having folded that side, I'm just going to fold this side up. And you want to make sure that your two bits are level at the top at this stage, because that's going to make a difference as well. So there we go. So having folded that in place, we're going to flip it back over, and now we're going to take this top left corner and we're going to bring it into the centre. So just fold it across and line it up with that centre. Push that in place, and then we're going to bring the right hand one across and do exactly the same. Bring it into the centre, like so. So we've got a bit of a square shape going on here. And then I'm going to take my top left corner down to this point down here. So I'm going to fold that in on the diagonal, like so. And I'm going to do the same with my top right corner. So just bring it down and fold that into place as well. Okay, so this is perhaps the only really tricky bit. We're going to take that top point, fold it over, but bring it down further so than it would naturally want to go. So I've just bent the paper slightly on the right and the left hand side. I'm just bringing that point down further than I might want it, and I'm just going to fold the paper accordingly. Across there and across here as well. Push that in place and push that one in place. And then we've got these bits here, and what we really want to do is just push those down with our finger so that the fold that's on the edge here is coming down straight and level with this fold across the top. And then the last thing we're going to do is take these corners here and bring those in. So I'm just going to bring that corner in so it's a right angle. That side. And that side. Should you wish to string your heart on a piece of ribbon, we've got a little pocket going on the back, so we can just pop our ribbon underneath that flap and tuck that flap down into there, turn it over, and it's on a piece of ribbon waiting to be hung. So there you have it, a tutorial for an origami heart. And if you do make yourself a heart garland, I'd love to see it. So don't forget to tag us. We're at Made and Making on Instagram and Facebook.